Okay, we're gonna be filming straight down this street, and there's some dog races down this way too. And before we go down, I just kind of want to capture some of the other, there's a lot of interesting stuff all over the place around here. Anyways, this will be the intro, and be right back in a second. Let's go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. So yeah, that's going to be the dog races down there. This is kind of an interesting street. Why it's interesting is because Qing Mao is directly that way. So Qing Mao is a new gate that goes into Zhuhai, China. And it's kind of just interesting stuff all the way around in here. There's somebody up there in that window. Okay, so it's some pretty tall buildings, the Qingtao beer place. And I want to try to capture, got to get across because the lights just turned, so we can get across now. There's a barbershop in there. Oculos. Getting some duck. And I think we can get across right now, so let's hurry across. Oh no, it's red. Didn't quite get across. Looks like, but right there is where the old dog races are, and then there's also like a lookout up that way. And we're kind of walking towards the red market. So I'm going to turn off the camera for a second, and then we're going to get to the other side and continue on. I haven't got to the other side yet, but there is kind of a beautiful mural that goes all the way down. And there is a checkpoint now called Chiang Mai that goes to China. So it's so now it's kind of in this area. There's kind of a lot of density right here too. I think it's better than the other area. And let's see if we can get across here. I think they're gonna let us go in a second. There we go. And then you can see all these wall murals going all the way down. And they have all these Macau references as well. There's like Sao Paulo ruins right there. Gia Lighthouse. Some of the temples. Lotus leaves. So kind of cool. So it looks like this is from school. Luso Chinesa de Barrio Norte. So it goes all the way down. Kind of cool. And then on the other side of this was a dog races. So we're gonna come back around to where the dog races used to be. This is all kind of I've been seeing those apartments for a while, and I didn't realize that those are setting up over the new border gate of Qing Mao. And then over here is could go into the middle there and walk as well. That could be more interesting. Sometimes I'll see interesting stuff right here too though. But they have some different things over that way, but there's these dog races that used to be here, and there's still some semblances of it as well. Don't know if you can see anything there. It looks like maybe no, but I think in a minute you're gonna see where the dog races used to be at. There's some median of trees that might be a little bit more interesting to see, but actually once we get through this little boring stretch, it'll be a little bit better. Or I just turn the camera like that, and you can see all these buildings and everything like that. Okay, so now we're gonna be, there we go, there's this is the house of, it's like a Catholic charity house or something like that. A rehabilitation, so some kind of rehabilitation, some kind of social. So I don't know exactly what it is, but got some nice benches, some nice little area in there. Looks real good. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking, and then we're gonna see the center of our focus in a second, where the old dog races used to be. Huh. Looks like that's where one of the offices used to be. Typhoon surges. They have that everywhere now because a few years ago Typhoon Hato came through and just destroyed a lot of the city, and a lot of it was because of the storm surge. That used to be a ticket booth. I actually came here a few times when it was still dog races, but those are gone now. And nowadays you'll see greyhound dogs once in a while. Some of them were adopted, and you'll see them around the city. We keep on going down a little bit further. I kind of think the other side of the street might be more interesting, but we can try to run across there in a second as well. But in a second, we're also going to come by the main gate. And then once we get to the main gate, there's also all these nice artwork on the walls as well. It's pretty interesting. So here's where the main dog race thing used to be. We'll see if we can see anything from here. Yep, that's where the dog races used to be. So yeah, I've this one you could buy your tickets before. This is where you get your tickets to come in, and then that's where you bet on the horses. And now it looks like people are just running around the tracks, and it's become something different. Yeah, you could go up into the stands and watch it from up there, or up from there you can see some stairs right there as well. So yeah, I'm kind of documenting this stuff because this is still here now, but we don't know what it's going to be later. Beautiful temple straight ahead right there. Yeah, actually there's one border gate that goes all the way down there, and now there's another one that's right over there, right on the other side of these buildings. Qingmao goes into China. And it looks like we have a nice little market over here, so I think we might target that in a second. But I also want to capture this kind of Angkor Wat, Cambodia. But you got this kind of stuff in Macau too. These kind of beautiful artwork like this. These kind of, well, this is artwork, but I mean like trees that also do this in Macau. It's amazing. Yeah, actually this would be yeah, so actually this one right here is like all yeah, let me just kind of get more detail of that so you can see. Okay, let's just get across the street here. We're gonna see if we can get across. We're gonna go into that market in a second. So there's a Canidrone dog races. Oh yeah, there's more of this too. Yeah, we just only captured that, but actually there's all that too. Yeah, and this is all on this street right here. And so now we're going to walk over into this area. And now we have this new signs, posto of the border gate for Qingmao. We got all these fruit markets now. These have always been in here. So you can buy all kinds of fruits. Kiwis. 11. Hello. 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 So, yeah, I got durian. I think that's jackfruit right there. Are they selling these? Okay. So these people might be going to the border gate, it looks like. So now they go to Qingmao, they just go directly that way. They can get to the border. So they look like mainland tourists, I think. Got all their bags and things like that. Okay. So let's just kind of check out the other side of this. So now we can see the markets from this side. And they go all the way down. So yeah. Yeah, there wasn't much on that other side, but this side is the more active side, isn't it? So now when people come into Qingmao, they'll just go directly down this street and you can buy all these fruits as well. They probably bring them in and then they can sell them right here from the Zhuhai, China side. Got some more fruits over here. So yeah, this street has a lot more than I thought. Because we have more of this over here. They got more fruits. There's our dog race stuff. Qingmao, new border gate is right there. The latest one. And then we have our little marketplace right here. So pretty cool. So once we get to the end of this, we'll end this video. I got another little slice of Macau for you. Okay. Okay. So end it there.